Hey guys, it is February 18th. Okay, it is a Wednesday, and I haven't had a chance to make a lot of tip of the days this week, just because my schedule's a little off. I'm on a site early, so I'm not in the office. But I wanted to talk about arguing. All right, and arguing can be good if done in a certain manner. What you don't want to do is you don't want feelings involved in arguing. And it's hard to do. But if you get feelings involved in arguing, the argument will not be productive because you will start saying things to hurt each other's feelings. And then there's no point in arguing anyway, you're just being mean to each other. Okay, but if you can set up guidelines for arguing, all right, and what I mean by, there's going to be arguments. Okay, so after an argument, when whatever gets resolved, whoever you're arguing with, if you guys are going to work every day, you guys should set up rules to arguing that, if one person gets a time to vent and state the facts, the other person should get a time to vent and state the facts. And try to keep your feelings out of it. You're conveying your grievances to the other person. You're not trying to be mean towards the other person. You're trying to state what problems you're having, and you got to try to listen to the other person's problems as well, and then meet in the middle. That is a productive argument. All right, that's what you want if you're arguing on a site with someone. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to set up a structure so people can argue. What you don't want is people holding it in. People hold it in. That's when people form like animosity. That's when the passive aggressiveness comes out. You don't want people being mean and spiteful on a site. So you want to set up a way that you can argue, okay? And you can air your grievances towards each other without animosity. All right, so I often do this. On sites, if there's an issue on a site, I'll call a site meeting, and if they don't talk about it, I will bring it up and I will make sure it's talked about. Because now, obviously not in the heat of the moment, but as some time goes by, I'll make sure that subject is brought up so each person has an opportunity to defend themselves, or not really defend, okay, because that's what you don't want. You want people to state where they're coming from and understand where the other person is coming from. You want to be understanding, okay? That's most important. All right. I'll give an example. So I have a friend that I've been friends with since I was 16 years old. So we're going back some years. And he's a doctor, and he's a professor. So he's on the education side of things. He's in the education structure, all right, and he's very far left, very far liberal, and I'm self-employed, and I don't want to say I'm super conservative. I'm not. I'm an independent. I'm not really a Republican, and I'm not a Democrat, but I'm a realist, because when you're self-employed, your profit margin depends on knowing facts accurately. So feelings need to get put aside. Like, you need to know reality in its truest form, and you need to know what we call profit loss and what we'll call profit gain. And that's a big difference than someone that's more of an ideologue. Okay. So no, I've been friends with this guy for a long time. But if we don't set up our argument correctly, okay, feelings will get involved and feelings will get hurt. And if you're not careful, you can lose a friend over it. And that's what I didn't want to do. So again, I stated that, I'm not coming at you personally. My grievances are towards a theory, not necessarily towards him. And the moment that was said, best friends again. Good friends. So if it's on a site, okay, and especially if you're arguing with another helper and you two are yelling at each other, if you guys are going to be on that site for a long time, it would be good to set up some boundaries as far as, don't go after me personally, don't go after my girlfriend, don't say things that are mean. If you want to argue, we're going to argue, okay? And then we can, bring a third party in, and don't bring a third party in to gang up on someone. That's never productive, okay? The person that's getting ganged up on will shut down immediately, and nothing will come of that argument, okay? So, just a little thought about arguments on a site. God bless. Enjoy your Monday and take care. Or, I'm sorry, enjoy your Wednesday. Bye-bye.